Welcome to Fall Ritual Haunted Attraction Reviews 2018. Today I will be talking about Bloodshed Farms in Columbus, New Jersey. This is a place we've been wanting to do for many years. I think about 3 to 4 years we found out about this place, really wanted to go, but for some reason or another, scheduling, it never worked out. But this year we finally got to go. Bloodshed Farms has 4 attractions: Clown-a-phobia, Hell's Gate, Asylum, The Last Ride, Hayride, and Trail of Terror. 4 attractions for $30, but you might want to check their site because I think the price changes. It varies, I think, from weekend to weekend. So just check. But we got in, it was $30 for all 4 attractions. They do have a VIP upgrade that you can do to get you to the front of the line. In addition to the 4, they definitely have tons of other stuff to do, games and all that stuff. I'll get to that at the end. This place isn't too far. It is in New Jersey, but if you're coming from the Philadelphia area, it's probably about an hour, maybe not even that, depending on where you're coming from. So we get there, we're going out there. The parking area is a little tricky, I would say, because we were using the GPS and it was like arriving at destination and it's like, where is this place? So you kind of have to go down. The parking is not quite next to it. You'll see what I'm talking about when you go. You're gonna park under, I'm not even really sure what to call it, but you're gonna park like down this road, and park like underneath like this, not even like a bridge, but almost like a, not a tunnel. I'm not sure what it is. But then you're going to walk, and it's like, where is this place? So we just started following the crowd till we saw lights and got to it. You're going to come to a ticket booth. You can buy tickets online. You can get them there. Either way, you got to go to the ticket booth and get the little card thing there. So it already started different and unique once you get your ticket, because you're going to see a cornfield. So you're going to walk through the cornfield immediately before you get to like the common area, which was really cool. And as you're walking through the cornfield, you're going to see like a little house barn type thing, which is a gift shop, which they have t-shirts and everything, but they also have really unique, one-of-a-kind, looks like handmade decorations there, which was really, really cool. Some of the stuff there was really, really nice and really detailed. It's a really cool gift shop. So once you go through that, you're going to get to the common area with the food, the seating, everything. And this is a place where you can pick the order of what you want to do. So you want to do the hayride first, you can do the hayride first. You want to do the hayride last, do it last. You can literally go in any order you want to. We always save the hayride for last, so we definitely did that at the end. The first thing we did was the Clown-a-phobia. We said, let's do the indoor attractions first. I say indoor in quotes because you're going to soon realize once you go through the Clown-a-phobia, you're going to go behind a curtain and you're going to start walking, and then you realize that it's not a building, it's not indoors. You are still outside and it's just walls, which I don't think I have ever seen before. I would absolutely love to talk to whoever created this, because they literally had to build these things. I guess paint them, set them up. You look above you, and it's just like these wooden beams connecting the walls to keep the walls standing. And I just never seen anything like it. I can't even imagine the time that it takes to set this up and do all this. It was just it was so cool, especially if you go on like a really nice fall night. I mean, because you're still out in the open, so it never gets like hot. If you go into other places that are an actual building, you know, you start climbing upstairs, you get to like an attic part and it gets really hot. This is not like that. It's just constantly really cool. You know, you feel you're outdoors, so you know you're going to feel that cool breeze. So that's was definitely unique, and I would love to know how they pulled that off. So you go into Clown-a-phobia, and naturally you're going to encounter clowns, and lots of them. There are definitely a lot of clowns in this Clown-a-phobia. Definitely a lot of fog. This place does not hold back on the fog at all. I mean, fog, strobes, turns, I mean, everything, you know, it's just actors everywhere. And the unique thing about their Clown-a-phobia, their clown attraction, most of them, you see the clown room being in like 3D or something like that, or you don't really see the clowns in like, it looks like a circus tent type thing, like that really old-timey circus clown attraction. But they definitely go that angle, not the 3D angle, the old-timey circus clown attraction, which is really cool to see, because like I say, you don't see it often. But everyone in there was great. I'm just so blown away. I was just the whole time just looking, I'm like, how are we not in a building? I mean, you're going to go into this place and you're going to see it, and it's like, wait, someone built this? Like, it's just crazy. It's so nuts that, like I said, I've never seen anything like it before. At the end of the Clown-a-phobia, you will see something. I've only seen it in 2 other attractions, and honestly, I thought I would never see it again. And when we walked into that room and I saw what they were doing and the effect, we all got excited, you know, but the whole group just was like, oh my God, we haven't seen this in a long time, and we never thought we would. So we were so excited, and the exit for this place is really cool too. So right there, all of a sudden we go through the Clown-a-phobia, and right there we knew this place was worth that 3-4 year wait of trying to go out to it. So after Clown-a-phobia, we do the Hell's Gate Asylum, again another indoor attraction, which again is not indoors, it's all built. So now you're really thinking how much time was spent putting this up. Like, this is just crazy. The Hell's Gate Asylum, you're gonna walk through it and you're gonna hear very like that old-timey music, you know, in like a horror movie where it's like, you know, just like a record just constantly playing, and it's like that old-timey type music. It's a lot of that, which is really creepy. They definitely knew that that's a creepy sound, and they play on it. You're gonna go through the asylum and you're gonna see not things hang from the ceiling, because there's really no ceiling since it's outdoors, but there's like the kind of like beams they do, or like things propped up, you're gonna see, and it's like I've never seen before. And it's a really cool and unique thing to do, with like things like propped up that you have to like walk under. which again, I've never seen before. And again, after close to 30 attractions, to walk out and say, like, I've never seen that is really, really good. So you're going to go through the Hell's Gate Asylum, and like I said, you're going to hear this creepy, creepy music. And then in the distance, you're going to hear almost like a rave, like this really house ravey type music. And you're just thinking to yourself, like, what's going to happen? What are we getting ourselves into here? You are going to encounter the most fog you will ever see in your life. Like, this place does not have any shortage of fog and strobes. And you're going through this, and it's the most disorienting thing ever because the walls aren't exactly close to you, so you're trying to feel your way, but you can't feel any walls. You don't know where you're going, you don't know, and it's just fog, and it's just crazy. There was an actor in this part, and I have no idea how this actor can stay in this fog throughout the whole night, because even after we got through it, you start like coughing up, it like gets in your lungs, it gets in, you start coughing up like this fog juice, So how an actor can stay in there the entire night is pretty crazy. It's pretty insane. So we go through Hell's Gate, and that was just, that place was just incredible. Like I said, there's things I haven't seen in there. So already we're like, oh man, this place is awesome. This place is totally worth it. After that, we did the Trail of Terror, which is a cornfield maze. It's not a maze, it is like a trail that you're going to go through. Again, I am going to say this in probably every review, that you will be walking through corn. Please wear comfortable shoes, and shoes you don't mind getting dirty. That way you can't go back on their Facebook or leave reviews saying that your shoes got messed up. Well, you're going to a cornfield. Expect to get some mud on you. Again, you're going to go, this is actually one of the only time I actually thought we were going to catch up to a group, but we never did. And that's what's great about this place. You'll never catch up to a group in front of you, or the group behind you won't catch up. Their timing and spacing is just really good. You're going to go through some buildings. Again, not buildings, it's like someone set all this stuff up. I mean, it's just walls that you go through, and it's just so crazy to think that someone, or got to be multiple people who built this. And the actors out there are all great. I mean, this place just has such a great vibe, very DIY vibe. So if you're looking for something that's like not crazy, like, I mean, this place is crazy, but if you're looking for something that's like doesn't have the crazy long lines, this place is definitely it. Because like I said, you'll not get cattled through with 20 people. You'll definitely go by yourself, which is really cool. The trail was a decent trail. I mean, you were on that thing for a while, like you going through. I think you went through corn. Believe you at one point you go through woods. Like I say, you're gonna go through houses. I mean, it's just a really good long trail with some good actors, some good props. The detail to this stuff is just incredible. After that, you're gonna go on the well, we did. I mean, you can go in any order, like I said, but the last thing we did was the Hayride. Before you go on to the Hayride, you're going to go into like this little house type thing where there's actors, which I've never seen before. Usually you just go from the line onto the Hayride, everything, but there was a part where they do have actors doing like a little thing before you get on the Hayride. The Hayride, there is no hay. on the hayride. It is just like wooden benches, but they do have these like iron, it's like an iron fence that's like surrounding the border of the wagon, which is really cool. I've never seen that before. I've also never seen like almost like a wall between the wagon and like where the like tractor is that pulls you, so you can't actually see the tractor, which I kind of thought would like ruin people coming that way or sets that you couldn't see, but it didn't at all. It actually made it like a little creepier, the fact that you're almost like walled in and you couldn't see ahead of you, which was a really cool effect. Like I said, I've never seen that before. The Hayride, again, this place does not hold back with their fog, because I've never seen this much fog on a hayride. And I mean, you are going to be covered in fog. Like, it's just so crazy what they do with fog. But yeah, I mean, we went through the hayride. We loved it. Got done that. Went back to the common area, which is really cool. They definitely have places for you to get food. They do have benches to eat, which is really cool, because the like where you sit are hay bales. So you actually sit on the hay bales at the table, so you can eat and everything, which is really cool. And there's games. There are games to play. And there's, I believe, 2 other things. There's like an escape room and like a camper type thing. That might be the same, but we didn't do those, so I can't really comment on those. But those are definitely other things to do there that you should check out. But overall, this place had such an awesome vibe and great atmosphere to it. Like I said, there is just lights, like strings of lights in like that common area to eat. Definitely games to play. I said that gift shop was really cool. I really wanted the shirt, but they didn't have my size, which I was kind of bummed out about. But hopefully next year I can get a shirt, because we will definitely be back to this place. This place exceeded everything, because, you know, after 3-4 years, you know, your expectations are really high after waiting that long, but you also have that little doubt. But there was no doubt once we went through it. I mean, this place was just unbelievable. So yeah, I definitely recommend checking out Bloodshed Farms. Like I said, it's not too far if you're from the Philadelphia area. It's just like right out on the turnpike. But it's definitely worth checking out, and I highly recommend it. It's Bloodshed Farms, Columbus, New Jersey.